Hello students, today we will continue our previous topic, that is heat transfer. Students, today we are going to start our topic area expansion. Change in area of the object on heating is called the area expansion, and another name for the areal expansion is the superficial expansion. Students, in area there is a length or breadth. That means this sheet, if we take this sheet, one is of iron metal and other is of copper metal, then when we heat these type of sheets, then it will expand and length and breadth changes. That means this is called the areal expansion. Students, on which factor areal expansion depends? First one is the material of the solid. Students, areal expansion is same depend upon the material of the solid. If the material, for example, let us take the two sheets, one is of the iron and another is of the copper. Students, now tell me which sheet expand more? Of course, iron expand more. Okay. Next, student, for example, this is the sheet and length of the sheet is ST, and when we at 0 degree Celsius, the area of the sheet is ST at 0 degree Celsius, and when we provide heat, then the sheet will expand. This is new sheet and there it is S0 at temperature T degree Celsius. Students, this is the original length of the sheet, that is S0 at 0 degree Celsius when the temperature is not provided. After given the temperature, the sheet length and breadth changes. That means the area is ST, that means at T degree Celsius. Then how can we find the increase in length? ST minus S0. ST is the new length and S0 is the previous length. It depends on first one depends upon the original length, and the original length is S0. And the second thing on which the length of the sheet depends, that is the temperature. If we provide the more temperature, then it will expand more. If we provide the less temperature, then it will expand less. Second thing depends upon the T. Students, now ST minus S0 is directly proportional to S0 T. How can we remove a directly proportional? By applying a coefficient. That means ST minus S0 is equals to beta S0 T. Students, here beta is the coefficient of areal expansion. Next, students, it also depends upon the temperature. First thing we discussed that upon the material of the solid. Second thing on the temperature. Students, if we provide the more temperature, then it will expand more. But if we provide the less temperature, then it will expand less. Second thing is original length. Student, if the sheet length is one of this and second of this. Now tell me which sheet expand more? First one or second one? Of course second one, because the original length of the second sheet is more as compared to the first. So the second sheet will expand more. Student, next one is volume expansion. Student, in volume expansion, volume means length, breadth and height is given. In area, only length and breadth is given. If length, breadth and height of an object is changed, then it is called the volume expansion. Student, here, change in volume of the object on heating is called the volume expansion. Student, again the volume can be dependent on the three things. First one is the material of the solid. Second thing is the temperature. And the third thing is the original length. Students, now first one is material of the solid. If material of the solid change, then the volume expansion also changes. Next one is the temperature. If we provide the more temperature, then it will expand more. If we provide less temperature, then it will expand less. Third one is the original length. Students, if the original length of an object is more, then it will expand more. If the original length of an object is less, then it will expand less. Let us take two boxes. First one is this one. And the volume V0 at 0 degree Celsius. But when we provide the heat, it will expand, then the size of the box will be changed. Volume at T, that means at T degree Celsius. In this, how can we find the change in the volume? Vt, the change in volume is Vt minus V0 is directly proportional on the original length, and original is V0 is the volume. And next thing, on temperature depend, that is T. How can we remove directly proportional? By putting the coefficient. So put here equal to, this is called gamma V0 T. Students, here gamma is the coefficient of cubical expansion. Next student, there is some relation between the alpha, beta and gamma. Alpha is the coefficient of linear expansion, beta is the coefficient of areal expansion, and gamma is the coefficient of cubical expansion. There is a relation 1:2:3. Students, now first of all, alpha ratio beta ratio gamma is equals to 1:2:3. If we have to find out the alpha upon beta, how can we find? Alpha over beta is equals to 1/2 or 1/2. Then how can we find the value of beta? Beta multiplied by 1 becomes beta is equals to 2 alpha. In the same way, you will solve it for the gamma. That is, alpha upon gamma is equals to 1/3. That means gamma is equals to 3 alpha. That is the relation between the alpha, beta and gamma. Students, next, some applications of thermal expansions on solids. Students, in railway tracks, there is some gap between the railway tracks. Why there gap? Because in summer, when heat is given, then it will expand. Okay? So that's why they maintain the gap between the railway track. So the gap between the train avoids bending of the train, avoid the accident. Next one is glassware used for heating. Students, Pyrex glass has no coefficient of expansion. The glassware on heating does not expand much, and so they do not crack on heating. Next is breaking of thick glass. Students, why thick glass breaks when we put the hot water in the glass? A thick glass tumbler cracks if the hot water is poured in it. When hot liquid is poured in the tumbler, the inner surface of that becomes hot and the outer surface is cold. So that's why when we put the hot water, then it will crack. Next students, thermal expansion in liquid. We already discussed about the thermal expansion in the solids. Now we are going to start thermal expansion in liquid. Students, solid expands on heating. In the same way, liquid also expands on heating. Liquid expands much more than the solid because there is more intermolecular space between the molecules. The molecules of a liquid are free to move within the liquid. Students, let us understand with the help of an experiment. Students, this one. First of all, fill the bottle with the water and add few drops of ink in it. And after that, tight the cork and pass the through straw. This is the cork. Okay, and straw is attached in the cork. Next students, use molten wax to avoid leakage of water. To avoid wax leakage of water. Now after that, keep the bottle in the wire cork and provide the temperature. Students, when you provide the temperature, then you can see that the level of the water in the straw is increased. How the level of the water increased? Because when we provide heat to the liquid, then it will expand. Okay. Next, student, next is the how cubical expansion. Cubical, in the same way, thermal expansion is liquid. In the same way, depend upon the three factors. First one is nature of liquid. First one is nature of liquid. Students, some volumes of different liquids for the same rise in temperature have different increase in volume. Next is temperature. It also depends on the temperature. If we provide the more temperature, then it will expand the more. If we provide less temperature, then it will expand less. Third one is original volume of the liquid. Students, if the volume of the liquid in the container is less, then it will expand less. But if the volume of the liquid in the container is more, then it will expand more. Next, students, mercury thermometer. Students, mercury thermometer are used by the doctors to measure the temperature. It consists of a capillary tube with one closed end, and the another end there is a bulb. When the bulb is attached when the bulb is in contact with the heat, then the mercury level is increased. Students, it consists of a capillary tube with one end closed and a bulb on the other end with mercury. Mercury has many qualities. It is a shiny liquid, so its level can be easily seen. Mercury expands uniformly with temperature. When heat is given to the mercury, then it will expand. The bulb of the thermometer is in contact with the hot body, then it rises. The level of the mercury rises in the capillary tube, which is graduated to read the temperature. Student, next, our last topic is thermal expansion is in gases. Students, in the same way, thermal gases also expand on heating. Gases expand much more than the liquids and than the solid, because there is more intermolecular space between the particles. So gases expand more than the solid and the liquid. They do not have fixed shape, so they have only one cubical expansion. Students, let us understand with the help of an experiment. First of all, take an empty bottle and tie the balloon on the mouth. Next, take another beaker, boil the water and put that bottle in the water. After some time, you will see that the balloon is filled with air. How? Because when we provide the heat to the beaker with the help of water, then gas will expand and it will fill in the balloon. Students, with this our chapter is finished. Your homework is to solve the question answers and exercise part. Exercise part should be solved on your books and question answers on your notebooks. Thank you.